What is the Digital Services Act? It's been on the cards for years, but it only came into effect in July 2025, about 3 months ago. But what is it exactly? It's the EU's digital censorship law. It's up to social media companies to self-police. But of course, the regime will have its acolytes to police the policers. Trusted flaggers. Providers of online platforms will take the necessary measures to ensure that notices submitted by trusted flaggers are given priority and are processed and decided upon. In other words, fact checkers and NGOs. Our designated fact checker for Ireland is Comisiún na Man. Their job is to ensure that the big social media platforms abide by the laws that already exists in Ireland. And also their job is to enforce EU law, which uses terms like hate speech, disinformation, and misleading content. So that's the job of Comisiún na Man. The big social media platforms, they're responsible for policing the content they have up there. But if they don't take it down, what happens? They can be fined up to 6% of their global turnover. So let me see, I'm Mr. Facebook or Mr. TikTok, whoever, got a turnover probably $100 billion. This post comes up, could be misinformation, but maybe it's not. Will I leave it up? We're going to risk being fined 6%, $6 billion. Of course they're going to take it down because they don't want to risk losing tons of money. It's safer just to take something down if it might be slightly misinformation or slightly misleading, because it opens you up to the possibility of massive fines happening. So there'll be nothing up there. There'll be nothing. A lot will be taken down. Why would you want to give people that sort of power over what you can say and think? They get it wrong more often than they don't. Remember COVID? What would happen? It wasn't it racist, or you'd certainly be taken off social media if you said that COVID came from a lab. Came from the Wuhan Chinese market. That was it. If you said it came from a lab, you'd be taken off the internet. You'd be kicked off social media. You'd be shadow banned, whatever. And now those same people have to admit that it actually did come from a lab. But back in the day, they didn't bat an eyelid saying that it came from no pun intended, that it came from the Wuhan Chinese market. Free speech. Don't think of free speech as someone wanting to be able to stand in a soapbox in the town square and shout whatever they want, because it's all online now. It's about the ability of people, anybody, independent research, whoever, to say whatever they think is important. Some might have information that is important. So essentially it's a form of checks and balances that hold the powerful to account. And that's why some people hate it. All this racism, misogyny, hate speech, that's the thin end of the wedge, and that is not really what they are interested in. What they are interested in is they just don't want you to know what's really going on.